Okay, I got the camera on charge. I just want to show you what's happening with this. Sorry, the battery cable not long enough. But look at the core on AMD overdrive. Look at the cores going up and down. 14. It's changing between all different ones. Going down to 1.4 megahertz or gigahertz to 4.3, 7 on the multiplier, 21.5 on the multiplier. The thermal margin is only 18 degrees. And the core temp on it is 52, a maximum of 53 on hardware monitor. And if I can get the camera up there, you can see it. Maximum 54, 52. So this pull mode with the Corsair SP Performance Edition is a big no-no. Definitely not. Core temperatures are terrible. And I'm only on test 2 of small FFTs. That is a surprise. So you can see the difference between what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to turn this off because that tells me about everything I need. That does. Thermal margin 18 degrees, and the cores are up and down, left, right and centre between 1.407 gigahertz and 4.3, and it didn't do that on a push. So on a pull mode with these, it's a big no-no. Definitely not. Well, you can see it for yourselves, guys. You can see the thing jumping around. I can't pull the camera up anymore because it's charging. I just had to show you this. Look at that. Thermal margin 18 degrees. Temperature 52, 50. Maximum of 53. I've never seen it that hot. Never. So what I'm going to do is I'll get back to you in a minute. I'll let this run till about 5, see if it stays as it is. 18 degrees thermal margin, 52 degrees running, and I'm 53 max. That's terrible, absolute terrible. So I'll get back to you in a minute. I'm going to switch it off and turn the fans back over on a push. This at the moment is on a pull. Let's see if you can see it there. Sorry about the angle. Oh, try that. Right, and they are noisier. It is noisier on a pull. Okay, I'll be back to you in a minute once I change these fans back over, because I'm definitely not running it like that, but it's just for you guys to see the difference. Okay, I just changed these fans over again back to a push from the pull. The pull, when these fans are on a pull, is disastrous. I've never seen the temperatures on that CPU with that Alpha Cool Light CPU block so high. I've never seen it so high at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the difference between these on a push, which they are now, from previously on a pull. Okay, we're going to set Prime 95. Small FFTs, hopefully you can see that, and you can see now the let me just get this up on the front there. The thermal margin is around 61 ish, 50, somewhere around there. Core temperatures on the hardware monitor around, let's say, an average of 10, maximum of 18. Garage temperature is 20 degrees. Core temperature is around, averaging between 6 and 12, so we call it around 9 degrees, right? So I'm just going to run Prime 95 for a couple of minutes on this, on small FFTs, just to show you the difference. It's phenomenal. Okay, here we go, and we're going to hit it. The fans are running the same as they were on a pull, 1830, 1860. Pump staying as it is at 1530, give or take a touch. So we're going to run this now, and we hit the thing. Cores are gone to full. And as you can see on this now, there's no fluctuation in the cores. On a pull they were fluctuating between 1.4 gigahertz and 4.3 for some unknown reason. And now they're running fine. Thermal margin is 43 instead of about 18. So we're going to leave that running until it gets to 4 or 5, as it did on the pull when these were up the other way. As you can hear, camera 6 inches away from the fans on a pull. Very acceptable on the noise. It wouldn't bother me at all, and I'm standing just to the right of computer by about 12 inches, and just general working, I wouldn't have them on 1850. I don't remember. I would have these fans running around 850. No, thank you very much for that. I wouldn't have them running any more than 900, just for general use. But we're gonna run them on this and see the thermal margins. 42 when it was on 18. Absolutely diabolical on a pull, these fans. So we're just going to leave it running for about 5 or so minutes and just see what happens with them. So I'm going to get back to you when it gets to about 5 or 6 and give you the rundown on it there. Okay, I'm back with you now. SP fans, high performance on a push down through the Alpha Cool 120/360 mil with 10 fins per inch. We're on a 4 now on Prime 95. This one I just couldn't stand it on a pull. I had to turn it off at 4. As you can see, everything is running absolutely fine here on a push. Temperature's running around 28 degrees. Garage temperature is 20 degrees, so the CPU is running approximately 8 degrees, give or take a touch. We've just hit test 5 on small FFTs. And everything is running here. This is not changing and swapping around from 4.322 megahertz to 1.4 like it was on a pull for some unknown reason. Everything looks good. Temperatures are nice and cool. So all I can say is the SP120s, I'm not sure if the quiet editions are high performance. I would not have them in a pull on their own. Not a cat and owl's chance. That was something else. I thought they'd be a bit better than that, but anyway, that is that. And I hope you enjoyed the video. A bit of insight on the SP120 High Performance Edition Corsairs on either a pull or a push. So that's me, Colin Walker, the water cooler, over and out.